Hey YouTube, what's up? I gotta go to freaking Manhattan now and pick up something from my uncle, and I gotta bring it to Brooklyn. And yeah, hopefully I don't hit no traffic. And after that, I gotta stay in Brooklyn and work till 9 o'clock. I have to work. I don't know what I'm gonna work out today. I think I'm gonna work out chest. I'm probably gonna work out chest. And yeah, man. I'll see you guys there. Peace. They don't want to see us winning.
Hey guys, what's up? Today's chest day and arms. This is me doing 155 for 10 reps. I've been keeping it moderate intensity today because I usually do 5x5s, high intensity, high weight. I decided to lower the weight and do good reps with good sets. So I did, first I did 155 for 10. Now I'm doing 185. I think I do 8 here. And then I go, my last set I do 205 and I get 8. But as you can see on this set, I'm really struggling. I weigh 180 right now. So I guess cutting down makes it really much harder for me. I'm losing a lot of strength. But you gotta keep at it and do what you gotta do. Then for my next exercise, I am doing incline dumbbell press. And I just started warming up with 50s because I haven't done dumbbell chest press in a while. So I started up with 50. I was too light. I did 15. So after I did the 15, I was like, yeah, let me raise it up 20 pounds. And then I think I went up to 70 pounds. And I really like this exercise because it isolates my upper chest. And it doesn't hurt my shoulders as much. So yeah, this is me going to 70s. I think I did 10 reps, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, just try to go all the way down, flex up on top, squeeze for a second. And just try to keep up that intensity, keep my heart rate up, and keep it going. It's really hard when you have no carbs inside of you, but I try. Alright, so here I'm doing incline chest, cable chest flies. And I keep the weight low here. And I basically just do like 16 to 18. And I make sure I squeeze at the end, like right there, pop, squeeze. And basically this is just trying to keep, I like the cable better because it keeps my, instead of the dumbbells, like this keeps tension on the chest at all times. And the dumbbells don't, but this is, I had to wait a little bit, but I think I kept it to like 14 or 16 reps. But I just make sure that I squeeze this. You don't need to put the weight high. You just need to squeeze at the end and keep the form good. Don't go too back. Don't try to feel it in your shoulders. You want to feel it in your upper chest. So yeah, I get 14 to 15 here. And you see it's low weight, but I'm struggling because I'm flexing and squeezing. Then I did one more exercise. I forgot to put it in the video. I didn't really enjoy it. I did like 2 sets and then I was like, no, I'm not doing this. So then after that I moved on to close grip barbell press. And this weight was really difficult for me after doing all the presses. So I think I went down to 35. I didn't record it. And I think I did 2 or 3 sets. And then next I did dips, which is right here. And I did 10 or 12. And I was completely fatigued. I did another set. I didn't record it again. And I did like 8. So then I went over to the assisted dips. And this felt much better on my triceps because I could put the amount of weight that I could do. So I did I think 10 here, 10 to 12, and this was a good finisher for me. Then I hopped over to I did what is that called? It's not the rope pull down, it's with the bar. And I love this exercise. I try to do it every time I do arms. I really feel it inside of my tricep. But yeah, I did 12 to 14. I did a low weight for the first one, then I did again another 12 to 14, hired the weight, and then I hired the weight again, like pretty heavy, and I did 8 to 10. And like again, I can't stress how much I love this exercise. And as you can see, I squeeze on the bottom. You see how my tricep is flexed. And by the way, this music at this gym at this time is awesome. They play the best music, really loud, so you don't even need earphones. But yeah, so I do this exercise, and I think this is my last exercise for triceps. Then I hopped over to the biceps, and I did some. You see how I keep my arms supinated, and I don't, curl it in. I like to keep it straight. This really, and I let it go on the bottom. So when I go up on top, I feel the squeeze more, and I feel like my biceps is my most pronounced body part, so I really don't work it out too much. But when I do, I like to flex, squeeze, and I try to keep the weight rather low. This is really easy for me. I just focus on the squeeze. So here I'm doing 30 pounds. I think I do 10 to 12, and as you can see, it's still light for me, but I just make sure I get that squeeze up on top. They start getting difficult because if you keep your hand like that, it's not as easy, and you can't cheat as much as when you put your hand the other way, sideways. So yeah, I finish off here with 10 to 12, and then I hop over to this sitting down machine bicep curl. As you can see here, I also keep the weight low. I'm doing 20 pounds. And I like this one because it's single arm, so I really feel it. And as you can see, I'm flexing and I'm squeezing my bicep all the way at the top. And I really like this one too because it's really easy to squeeze on top, and you really feel it. You don't have to keep the weight high. You just feel it right away. And some people like to have really high weight for biceps. I never really agreed with that because it's a really small muscle part and you can really injure it. But yeah, that's my workout. And here I'm just being an idiot. And
You recording? Yo, so how much you give me if I touch the top?
he never gave me the 25, so I don't know what's up with him.
$25?
I gotta put him on blast. But I got really close. And yeah.